Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Draco Evolve. This is my Manchester United vlog playlist. It's the big one. It is my match preview of Manchester United versus Liverpool on the 24th of February at Old Trafford. And my god, what a game we have in store. In this video, I'll be talking about my prediction, my predicted lineups, the scoreline, some general bits of news around the press conferences that has happened. On my left side this time, you'll see some stats come up, and hope you guys get involved in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on the video. This is the only playlist in my channel that is purely unedited, so everything I say do is no cuts, nothing, is straight up and something different in my channel. Yes, I do have a green screen behind me. It will have pictures and everything that's flying about, so do get in touch, do let me know, and as you guys know, I'll always have and will reply to every comment in my videos. Anyway, let's get started. So it's a big one. Last time we played Liverpool, we got hammered, absolutely got hammered, 3-1 or 4-1, I don't know, probably 3-1, doesn't matter. It was more than 2 goals. It was Mourinho's, ultimately proved to be Mourinho's last game for Manchester United as a manager, because he got sacked a few days afterwards. Liverpool were flying, they were looking real contenders, they still do in my opinion. And we had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and the rest is history. It's been 8 weeks or so, and out of, 12 games, he lost one, which was against PSG, and drew one against Burnley. Now, that's a lot of games he won. You know, he gathered a lot of points, and he got us in a position where we earned that 4th place. We are a point above Arsenal with no game in hand. They don't have any game in hand or whatever. We have made 4th position our own despite not playing for half the season. That is the achievement that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has achieved with United, and not to mention the squad, the whole squad, all the players. Well, when I say nearly all the players, you know, Alexis Sanchez and Andres Pereira, probably the only one, especially Alexis Sanchez, hasn't been great. But every single player, especially Paul Pogba, has delivered. And we now go into this game knowing that if we win against Liverpool, we put a real dent in their title challenge. Yes, by putting a dent in, it will be Man City's title. You know, but I'd rather have, you know, forgive me for saying this, but I'd rather have Man City winning it than Liverpool. Let's face it, I don't want to see in my lifetime Liverpool lifting the Premiership title. You know, the fans, they go on and on and on, and you just tell them to just shut up. But imagine them winning the Premiership under Klopp in this time, in this day and age. We won't hear the end of it. You know, we will be talking, well, they'll be talking about it, reminding us for millions of years to come. To put a dent in their title challenge and to solidify our position on the 4th spot will be amazing. When I say solidify, I say Arsenal got Tottenham coming up very soon. I think Tottenham will beat them. So us, Chelsea, you know, they're having a really rough start, really up and down games. At the moment, you know, I don't expect Sarri to stay. They lost the dressing room clearly. Tottenham is Tottenham, fair play to them. So to get above and stay above Arsenal and Chelsea, and to solidify that 4th spot is gonna be amazing. Especially the season that we had, where we were a laughing stock of everybody. But anyway, before we start talking about the press conference, I'm going to give you guys my predicted lineup, the one that I think that will play against Liverpool. Goalkeeper wise, Sergio Romero will get a rest. Obviously, he's the best second keeper in the world in my opinion. He is our cup keeper, solely our cup keeper it seems. It's going to be David De Gea. Don't mind the music in the background. There's people playing music in the background. It's a lovely weather outside. Summer's almost here. It's going to be De Gea in goal. On the right side, it's going to be Ashley Young, unfortunately. But I think with Ashley Young, he has although he didn't have a great game last time, he knows how Salah plays. So him marking down Salah and having the experience to mark down Salah is okay. I think on centrally, I reckon it's going to be Lindelof and Smalling. Smalling with some bit of aerial height, especially when Van Dijk is coming up for free kicks and headers. Bailly doesn't have that height. So it's going to be Smalling and Lindelof. Lindelof has been amazing so far this season, especially the last 4 or 5 games. He's been phenomenal for us. So he's a automatic starter for me. Left back is going to be Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw has had solid few games. Although I think going forward he can improve, as I talked about before. Our crosses can improve, especially from the left, but I think he's going to play. Midfield 3, standard, is going to be Ander Herrera, Matic and Pogba. But I reckon it's going to be a diamond, just like the Chelsea formation. I reckon it's going to be Matic, Pogba, Herrera, and just on the pivot, I reckon it's going to be Mata. That formation we employed against Chelsea, the tactical approach we employed against Chelsea worked wonders, and I think that's going to be used again. So it's going to be Mata. I'm not too much of a fan of Mata. I think he lost a lot of pace, but his creativity is still there. Going forward, I reckon we have to create a lot of chances. I mean, if we go 1-0 up, we're still, we can still lose the game. Even at 2-0, we can still lose the game because Liverpool are flying, especially the front three is amazing. Up front, I genuinely believe it's going to be Lukaku and Rashford. If Oli plays Rashford up front on his own, I think he's going to get marked down because Van Dijk is absolutely a beast of a defender. To keep Lukaku on Van Dijk and have Rashford roaming around, that will cause Liverpool nightmares. In terms of the press conference, Oli did say that there is a chance that Martial and Lingard might play a part. I don't believe they will start. Solely because their fitness level will not be up to the match. I'll be very surprised if I'm being honest if they start, but I reckon it's at least one of them will be probably on the bench. I don't expect Sanchez to play or start. So that's my lineup. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you agree with the lineup, if you think there should be another change in the lineup, do you agree with the formation that I went for? In terms of the score, it's the big one. I think the score, we will concede against Liverpool. We will concede. That's a fact. I think the score will be, I want to put it as a draw. I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw with both teams taking some sort of spoil, but I think it will dent Liverpool more than us with a draw. Ferguson, Sir Alex is expected to come in possibly in the dressing room to give a sort of like a speech that will rile up the players, I reckon. So that can have an effect on them, you never know, but at the end of the day, it's how the players perform on the pitch, and so far from what we've seen in the last few weeks, it's been very good, minus probably the PSG game, but it's been very, very good. So I'm quite optimistic. If you were to ask me if Mourinho was still in charge and ask me, if I was to do a match preview of this game, I would have put ourselves down as a loss, as a big loss. So to give ourselves a chance against Liverpool, who, by the way, is kind of snatching at chances in my opinion. I think the pressure is getting to them. Not many of them has been at this stage in their careers, especially Liverpool, for a very long time. So they are snapping. They are snapping at chances. They are missing a lot of chances. They look suspect at the back. They haven't been that dominant force that we've seen in the first half of the season. And with us on the rise, I reckon we can really do damage to them. Yes, I will love to see 3 points for United, but I reckon it's going to be 2-2. But anyway, I'll have the match review up straight after the match tomorrow, so do come in and check that in. If you like what you see, make sure you smash the like button. If you don't want Liverpool to win the league, smash the like button, and I'll see you next time in the next video.